3 hours left, Archangel Michael says, you are seeing this because someone who fell in love with you is about to change everything. Don't skip this. There are moments in life when the heavens align to deliver an urgent message, a sign that something profound and life-changing is about to happen. This is one of those moments. Right now, Archangel Michael, one of God's most powerful and protective messengers, is speaking directly to your heart. There are only 3 hours left, and this is not a coincidence. You are seeing this because a divine intervention is unfolding, a moment that involves love, destiny, and the course of your future. This is not a message to skip or ignore. It is a call to open your heart, pay attention, and prepare for what God is about to do in your life. The love you've been waiting for, the relationship that has the potential to transform everything, is now closer than ever. Someone who has fallen deeply in love with you is stepping into a critical moment of decision. And the impact of that decision could change your life forever. The power of love in God's plan. Love is one of the most powerful forces in creation. It is the essence of God Himself, for the Bible tells us, God is love, 1 John 4 verse 8. From the beginning of time, love has been the driving force behind everything God has done. He created the world out of love, redeemed humanity out of love, and sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to demonstrate the ultimate act of love on the cross. But God's love isn't just global, it's personal. He has written your story with love at its center. He cares deeply about your relationships, your connections, and your heart's desires. When someone falls in love with you, it's not just a matter of emotion or attraction. It is part of God's divine plan, a plan that weaves together purpose, destiny, and a reflection of His perfect love. Right now, God is using Archangel Michael to alert you to something extraordinary. Someone has fallen deeply in love with. And their feelings are more than just human emotion, they are tied to a divine purpose. This moment is about more than romance, it's about aligning your heart with God's will and stepping into the fullness of the blessings He has prepared for you. The urgency of 3 hours, a divine countdown. Why 3 hours? What is the significance of this timeline? In the spiritual realm, time often carries symbolic meaning. 3 represents completion, divine order, and resurrection. Think of the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, or the 3 days Jesus spent in the tomb before His resurrection. The number 3 signifies something powerful and transformative. This countdown is not just about time, it's about preparation. The next 3 hours are a sacred window in which God is asking you to focus, pray, and align your heart with His will. Something is about to happen, and the heavens want you to be ready. Who is this person? The person who has fallen in love with you is not just anyone. This is someone God has placed in your life for a reason. Their feelings for you are not random or accidental, they are part of a larger story that God is writing. However, you may not yet know the full extent of their role in your life. Here are a few possibilities to consider. A soulmate sent by God. This could be someone God has chosen to walk with you in love, partnership, and purpose. Their love for you is a reflection of the love Christ has for His church, a love that is selfless, enduring, and transformative. If this person is part of God's plan for your life, their presence will bring peace, joy, and a deeper connection to your faith, a friend who sees more than you realize. Sometimes, love begins in unexpected places. This person could be someone you already know, perhaps a friend, a confidant, or someone who has been quietly supporting you from the sidelines. Their love for you may have grown over time, and they are now wrestling with whether or not to reveal their feelings, a divine connection you haven't yet met. It's also possible that this person has not yet fully entered your life but is on the verge of doing so. Their love for you may have been kindled through a divine encounter or a revelation from God about your importance in their life. They are being prepared to step into your world and make their intentions known. Archangel Michael's role, divine protection and guidance. Archangel Michael is known as the Great Protector, the warrior of God who leads the heavenly armies. His presence in this moment is significant. It means that the love story unfolding in your life is not just personal, it is spiritual. Michael is here to protect your heart, to guide you in discernment, and to ensure that whatever happens aligns with God's will. In the next 3 hours, Michael's role is to protect your heart from deception. Not every person who claims to love you is sent by God. Michael is standing guard to ensure that your heart is shielded from false intentions, manipulation, or harm. If this love is from God, it will be pure, selfless, and aligned with His Word, guide you toward God's will. Michael is also here to help you discern whether this person's love is part of God's plan for your life. If it is, you will feel a sense of peace, clarity, and divine confirmation. If it is not, Michael will help you recognize the warning signs and give you the strength to step away. Encourage you to take action. Love often requires courage, both to give it and to receive it. If this person is meant to be part of your life, Michael is encouraging you to be open, to listen, and to respond with faith and trust in God. How to prepare in these 3 hours? The next 3 hours are not just about waiting, they are about preparing your heart for what's to come. Here are some steps you can take to align yourself with God's plan and be ready for the blessing that is unfolding. Pray for clarity. Ask God to reveal the truth about this person and their intentions. Pray for wisdom, discernment, and the ability to see clearly. God promises to give wisdom to those who ask. James 1 verse 5, and He will not leave you in confusion. Surrender your desires to God. Sometimes our own desires can cloud our judgment. In these 3 hours, surrender your hopes, dreams, and expectations to God. Trust that His plan is better than anything you could imagine, and ask Him to align your heart with His will. Listen for God's voice. God often speaks in stillness, through His Word, through prayer, and through the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Take time to be still and listen for His voice. He may reveal something about this person, their role in your life, or the next steps you need to take. Prepare to respond in faith. If this person's love is part of God's plan, you will need to respond with faith and courage. Be ready to step into the unknown, trusting that God is leading you towards something beautiful and purposeful. What happens after 3 hours? At the end of this divine countdown, something significant is going to shift. Whether it's a revelation, a decision, or an encounter, you will know that God's hand is at work. Archangel Michael's presence is a reminder that you are not alone in this moment. Heaven is moving on your behalf, orchestrating events that will bring about God's perfect will for your life. If this person is meant to be part of your future, their love will be a source of blessing, growth, and alignment with God's purpose. If they are not, God will provide the strength and clarity you need to move forward without them. Either way, you can trust that His plans for you are good, and His timing is perfect. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. In conclusion, a divine love story. This is not just about romance, it's about destiny. The person who has fallen in love with you is part of a larger story that God is writing in your life. Archangel Michael's message is a reminder to trust in God's plan, to seek His guidance, and to walk in faith as you navigate this moment. Don't skip this. Don't ignore this. The next 3 hours are sacred, and what happens during this time could change everything. Open your heart, trust in God's love, and prepare for the blessings that are about to unfold. Your story is being written by the Creator of the universe, and it is beautiful beyond measure. Trust Him, follow His lead, and step into the love and purpose He has prepared for you.